Big Amps Productions, bitch. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways, do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid, you better stay in your lane. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways, do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid, and you better stay in your lane. I ain't saying that I got a whole lot, but you know I gotta get it cause the grind don't stop. Don't sleep too much cause my mind don't stop. PTSD when the nines go pop like. Please do not play with my money, cause it can get bloody. The shit isn't funny, your nose will be running, mouth will be leaking, choking on blood every time that you speaking. And it's getting harder to breathe, these bitches bringing out the artist in me. Probably cause I wear my heart on my sleeve. Fuck these hoes, bro, rinse and repeat. And I ain't tryna flex on a rapper, spit a couple bars, put a hex on a rapper. Haters lined up, who's next on a rapper? You probably took me out of context, I'm a rapper. I'm the sickest motherfucker in my city though. Niggas talking shit on YouTube, I'm like, really bro? You should get a life or something. Treat a girl right, get a wife or something. Yo, but you ain't even half a man. I'll let her get a little taste and your ass is can. I'll probably pay the rent, put gas in the tank. I'm an asshole, but the cash flow don't stop. So, ayy, maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. You better stay in your lane. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. And you better stay in your lane. I'm just expressing myself, play devil's advocate, I'll show you hell. All of my demons are fiending for dreams, eat you alive and you die in your sleep. Freddy Krueger ain't got nothing on me, rip you to pieces and flee in the scene. Stupid little bitch, you ain't built like me, not to mention the team, they watching you be. Outcast owls would be up in the trees, laughing at the chickens while they're pecking at the seeds. Throw our heads back and be busting at the seams like ha ha ha, fuck you mean. Talk all you want, you ain't stopping shit. Taking screenshots like a cop and shit, obviously you a bitchin' like arguments. Keep my name in your mouth, it's a compliment. I got love for the haters, but I hate them more. And I wanna beat them down to the bathroom floor. Take them out back, you sleep, you snore. Shit would be a shame if I even score. Now you done reached in my pockets and shit. You need to just hop off my cock or dick. We should throw hands to squash the shit. Middle with a mosh pit, pop a bitch like maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. You better stay in your lane. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. And you better stay in your lane. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. You better stay in your lane. Maybe I'm stuck in my ways. Do the same shit every day. Run up a check and get paid. And you better stay in your lane. Yeah, I got the potion, and you slow pokes know it. Now I gotta lay it down like I'm supposed to keep my boat floating. Yo, it's killing season for no reason, I can feel it in the air. Got my haters heavy breathing, see me coming up the stairs. I've been rapping 12 months, already lost 6 friends. Guess my number's cutting double when you tying off the ends. Paying off your benzin, paying off your rent. You can barely feed your face, sniffing on that white shit. You're in love with a white girl, but you ain't got a wife yet. You probably bleed me on Tinder, swiping right, left. Something like a bastard, how my attitude is hazardous. Do not come any closer, I promise I'll smash your ass to bits. Feed you to a pack of angry rabbits in the pasture. I'm watching from a dark room, crying from laughter. Yeah, and this the next fucking chapter where I flip the script on these bitches itching to be a factor. Fixing to throw a fit in a minute, disaster. Bones crushing and skin ripping, call me master. Yeah, this that wicked underground shit. All my haters dig a hole and suck my underground dick. Ooh, back up off me, I be killing them softly. Don't make me salty, leave you hanging like the gutter was faulty. Yeah, so stand up if you a real one. Independent till I hit a million. Stand up if you a real one. Independent till I hit a million. Stand up if you a real one. Independent till I hit a million. stand up if you a real one, independent till I hit a million. With the grace of an angel, I bless you with the curse. Messing with me and my people to make your situation worse. Pull up on you at church, rip your hands off and smack your ass down to the dirt. Yeah, I be clowning you jerks, fucking kill them all, slaughter them, they started it. If you really want a problem, bitch, I'd love to be a part of it. See, I'm a marksman and you're just a walking target. Like single moms on a Sunday, just looking to do some shopping. My shooters are really shot ya, driving fast like Mufasa, hurdling every obstacle, stopping me be impossible. Killing C's are not optional, verbally pleasing all of you. Play with my machete, I'll be lopping off an arm or two. Yeah, so stand up if you a real one, independent till I hit a million. Stand up if you a real one, independent till I hit a million. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, there you go. Wait a minute. What'd that say? Let's read that last part. Directed, edited, and recorded by Groovy Boys Music. Well, there you go. That was some music from Zay, who is our guest tonight on the new music show, the EarJuice Music Show. We've got to give it a name. I don't know. If you've got a good name suggestion for the music show, that's not just like 24 Hours in EJ show or something, I don't know. We need a good name for a music show, so please come up with one. Come at us. Tell us. Yeah, we might take into consideration, because I am hopeless at naming shows, as we have learnt over time, because all we had to do is keep changing the names of bloody shows. So no names in shows of actual hosts or co-hosts, because then it doesn't matter if it gets taken over or they leave or whatever. How is everybody doing though? It's good to see everybody. And this is the stream I've been looking forward to. This is the stream. Not the 100 people fucking, or 80 people watching the fucking final Hejas and shit, talking drama and all of that crap. This is where it's at, man. This is what I want to do. This is where it's at. And I think we're going to really enjoy tonight. I hope that you do too, because I know that I will. Ah, man, I need my bottle of water. But before we do that, let's get in our co-hosts and say hi. Co-hosts, how you doing? Or co-hosts and guests, how you doing? 24 Eyes, what's up?
I'm doing great. How you doing, Juice?
I'm alright. I need to turn you down. And Zay, how are you doing, sir?
I'm great, man. Hanging in.
That's awesome. I think I might keep you at that volume and just drop 2 down. Hopefully that all works. If there is issues with audio, please let us know. Alright, so Zay, been on YouTube for how long now?
What is it? Maybe 3 years?
3 years.
3 or 4 years.
And you've been on that same channel, building that channel up.
Yes, sir.
And just doing your hip hop songs. Let's see, what are you at? You're at 608 subs. Just doing your hip hop songs.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, man. Cool. Well, we are here to talk about you and your music, your influences, and other stuff like that. So you said, because I asked you before we started, I said, what song do you want me to play as the intro? And you said, Stuck in My Ways. Why Stuck in My Ways? Is that your favorite song at the moment of yours? Or is it just because it's the latest one? What's the goal of that song?
Well, Stuck in My Ways, there's a hint of new school in Stuck in My Ways, you know what I mean? I'm not very I'm not very persuaded by the style of the new school rap scene in general, for the most part. But I feel like that song is a good representation of me meeting the new school demand of music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I was very particular about that lyric video. I thought it came out very well, so it's a pretty decent display of what I can do. You know?
Yeah. That's it. And so you sort of are you saying like in the song that you want to do things your own way? You want to make your own sound, your own unique sound. You don't want to be like everybody else. Is that how you mean it?
Generally, it wasn't based on sound. Really, it was based on a mood that I feel on a daily basis.
Yeah,
About people trying to pull me out of my square. You know what I mean? Like try to take me off my path.
There you go.
anybody who's close to Zay would know that. That's definitely a Zay trait. Stuck in his ways, which is
Yeah.
Yeah, well, people have been trying to pull us off our path because we've been trying to change what we've been doing as with the streams and that, like changing the music show to have more guests on and more producers, and change our other show to be less drama, and it just hasn't been happening, but it's starting to. So maybe I can relate to that song. I want to get out of being stuck doing the same thing over and over again, talking about the same people. I want to move on. I want to try something new this year. I want to do new things. That includes
Yes,
getting
sir.
people like you on. Yes, so there you go. So, okay, let's just put the song back on, but we'll mute it so that you can see the production that goes into your music videos. So, who helps you with the music videos?
Um, well, this specific lyric video, my buddy Keegan Grimm, shout out to Keegan Grimm. He popped that out for me. He had a holiday special, I believe it was. So
Hmm.
I just had to go ahead and invest in that. But music videos, mostly shot by my guy Logan Kingston. He's award winning in Ohio for best videographer of the year, all kinds of things. He does small movies, um, private shoots, artist shoots, you name it, commercials.
Man,
Great guy.
if I could get like if we ever, I'd love to do a collab with you. By the way, I've always said that. I was saying that to 24 Eyes the other day. But then my style's a bit different. I'm not a big fan of trap sort of sounds and stuff like that. But if you could stand in front of a green screen and rap and stuff, man, I will make the visuals come just explode out from behind you. And because I got this really cool software, it's called Magic Music Visuals, where you can get all the stuff to move to the different frequencies and tones or different pitches.
Right.
So you could get like shapes to move to just the subs, and you could get stars coming out that adjust to the high frequencies and stuff like that. That would look pretty cool.
Okay.
But yeah, that is well produced, man. Like for just a channel of your size, like they're well produced little music videos. It must take them a while to edit all the bits and get it together. So
Oh, definitely.
how do you get involved in that? Like you just go out recording one day, and you go to a few different places, and you just say, okay, we're going to do these verses here and these verses here. Is that how it works,
Yep.
or?
I typically I'll book the shoot and I'll set the location 90% of the time before we even pull up to the shoot, so everybody knows what's going on and nobody gets misled or nobody's timing is being thrown off.
There you
So
go.
so far, all of my videos are single location. So we'll pull up at one location, um, whether it be artsy or just a nice backdrop, and we'll film there for about an hour and a half or 2 hours. But we'll move around so that there are different scenes involved with different scenery in every scene. because every time for every location you have, you're paying an extra $75 to $100. You know what I mean, just to compensate the videographer for driving. So I kind of make the most out of every location and just move around and figure out new spots to shoot all the time.
Oh, and there's a big benefit too. Zay is out of Cleveland area. There's a lot of like, it's an old city. It has a lot of like older buildings in it. There's a lot of great locations, a lot of great graffiti. There's places to pop in and out of that are
Oh,
historic for
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
beautiful locations.
There you go.
definitely.
All right, well, let's go into the other song that we looked at. We'll have to go into history. Where's history gone? Oh, god damn it! I can't even find history. That's how silly I am. Killing Season, or is that the one that I just put up? I think I was playing Killing Season, not playing Devil's Advocate. Just wait, just wait. I might have been doing the wrong one. Jeez, I'm an idiot sometimes.
Yeah, the lyric video was stuck in my ways.
Yes, we were talking about the wrong video. Yeah, sorry. We were talking about Killing Season just then. Okay, so Stuck in My Ways is just a lyric video. So let's have a look at this. And is this something that you paid for on Fiverr or something, or you do yourself? Like, who does these for you?
That physical music video was shot by the Groovy
No,
Boys.
we're on Stuck in the Ways on the lyric
Oh,
video.
okay.
We did lyrics.
All right, yeah, that's Keegan Graham. My screen's froze. I can't really see what's going
Oh, you can't see the screen? You're not following
on. Well,
in the Discord?
it's froze.
Oh, bugger.
It's frozen. Yeah.
I might just restart it. Just wait. I'll restart it for you, sir. And hopefully it'll start working again. Hopefully it's working now. You may just need to join in again. Can you see it now?
Oh, it's buffering right now. It's loading up.
Might be your internet. And how slow it is, because everything else seems to be working fine. Is it working for you, 24 Eyes? Is it working fine?
Yeah, I'm working all right.
Yeah, so it might just be that it's just buffering for you. All right. So but okay, so let's go into those two songs particular. I just paused it. Let's go into those two songs particular. So you write the verses down. That's how you start the process. Like, what's your workflow for making a song?
75% of the time, I go ahead and write the hook or the chorus first. Based on how the beat makes me feel. You know what I mean? I generally don't go into any song saying, all right, this is what I'm going to do, or I'm going to try to affect people this way. I basically just listen to the beat, and whatever the beat makes me feel is the whole direction of the song in general, and then I just wherever I start, I just run with it.
And where's the beats coming from? Like, so you don't make your own beats, or do you?
No, I've never. All my beats come from, in general, Steve on the Beat and Big M's Productions and Lodi, Prod by Lodi on YouTube.
Yeah, cool.
I've also bought scattered beats from people here and there, like Devereaux, Ouija Max producer. But I generally just try to stick to my two guys, Steve on the Beat and Big M's. They're always ready to work or make custom beats. So
And
that's the best way to go for me.
And they do that for free, or is it like a commission thing, sort of thing? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, I generally get charged around $100 or more.
Yeah, wow.
But the more work you're getting at a time, they cut you deals. So say I buy a beat for $100, and then once I go record it, I'm gonna send them an extra $60 to $80 to go ahead and mix it and get it sounding real nice and professional. And if I have 3 songs, they're gonna make it a little bit cheaper, you know. So it's kind of just like you buy in bulk and you get a deal. So you're better off recording a couple songs at a time and just sending it to my guys.
And
And
they're
having them
also
knock it out.
getting their like publishing cut. They're like 20% there,
50% generally.
50%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Greek, what are you doing? Come on, man. Can we not time out people, please? I've looked at what he said. What he's saying, Bronx Beats isn't saying anything that bad. You've had your warning. And you heard what I said to you the other day. I'm not sure about what's happening at the moment with stuff. Getting a bit sus. All right. Well, so how long have you been writing hip hop music for?
I wrote my first song when I was 17, and we started doing remixes. Like the first song I made a remix of was Gorilla Zoe Lost. I don't know if you're familiar with that song. We just started writing on empty beats that major artists have already used. So I probably wrote about 3 of those at 17, and then that abruptly stopped because my friend was in a band, and the whole band decided, oh well, he can't rap with these guys also and be in the band, so we're not cool with your rapper friends anymore. So I kind
Right.
of got shunned out of their community physically, and we took a hiatus for 9 years or 8 years, and then we picked back
Yeah.
up.
Wow.
Yeah, then we picked back up in April about 3 years ago. So it'll be 4 years, 4 years at the end of this month that I started really taking this serious.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that Slaughterology. That's a what do you call it? It has multiple rappers in it.
IFA.
A cipher. That's a cipher, and I think Mandy might be a big fan of it because she loves the Juggalos and the Juggalo scabs.
Well, that's the That's the joke. Yes. I don't think she really does though. Okay. So what? Oh, which song was that? Is that an actual song that you were talking about?
Yeah, the Slaughterology. That would be the one with the axe next to the dark side.
All right. Well, let's have a bit of a listen to this and have a nice listen to one of his songs. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Steve on the beat. I see you.
Head spinning when I spit sick venom, and I'm like the exorcist. No exodus, I'm still stuck sinning in a realm that doesn't exist. Blood's this instrumental with an evil presence, beheading all peasants. I'm shedding blood, spreading the message. Split a face into two boo boo, I cut a body into bits. Getting dome from your bitch while I bury you in the stick. Get a mix signal everywhere I go. I sound like this because they just like all the others. Watching me flicking the red. I'ma fry y'all chickens with the rhyme I'm kicking, cause my mind's gone missing. I'm a time bomb ticking. My eyeball twitching with the nightfall vision. Infrared picket victim sicket bitches when I stick my dick in like a clip it like a weapon. Your life's threatened. When I step in the residence, I get your wife dripping. You die different. I got many methods. Let's find a vision. Multiply 1,000 ways that I'm scientific. Professor Mangala, angel of death. Confess that I strangle you and put the gauge to your chest. Put the blood to my lips. Y'all can rest in piss and become a rapper that nobody missed on the red list. Fucking is go fucking them sluts. Get them all fucking. Come at me sideways. You won't get your jaw busted. Obstructed the pain in the mind when you find that justice. Die, biggie, biggie, die.
I'ma have them saying why, Nicky, why I done transcended on my path to the other side. All I see is red triangles. I'm surrounded by the demons, must have missed my angel. Look, see it was all in a dream. Max hit me up and told me I was part of the team. I grabbed my hatchet and started swinging till they split from the seams and slaughtered all these mother daughters lest they flee in the scene. Yeah. See, now you acting like a friend of me, but now you dealing with a real ninja with killing tendencies. See, it's so much that I can say right now. First off, fuck the ops, Juggernaut in the how. If you get the trip and catch a body in the how. While you're at the funeral, we throw a party in the house, yeah. Fake could never have enough hearses. Traffic jams in the streets for the funeral services. With that bullshit, you should've missed me. This is what the fuck happened when your bitch ass try to diss me. You might disappear when my crystal clear. I'll be licking tears. Matter of fact, I smell fear. Blood on the chandelier.
Fuck a chicken, I'm flying with them eagles. Pop a bottle, rockin' riot, fucking riding with my people. Sock a motherfucker's mouth right when he opens
tight.
it up. I don't even wait to listen, cause I don't give a fuck. All he's gonna say is bullshit, so I'm taking this lunch. Taking the fuck, I bet his mommy takes him to brunch. Wait for the crunch, bone crush a motherfucker, bust a bitch. I'm sick of them talking shit, but listen to flopping lips. The weak in the drops, I'm sick of the common shit. But wicked and sticking the confidence, spit particular pay in the pipe, but laying it right instead of sticking my dick in her. Motherfucker, I'm the predator. Erasing faces like editors. Incredible shredder, impossibly better. I'm writing more letters than redditors. I'm an abominable criminal. I'm in the body of minerals. Hopping a lobby of generals. Hopping abdominal. Stopping a bitch when she popping and dropping my genitals. Pivotal. And you should be taking the stutteral. Or we could be making it visceral. Cause me and Zay are invincible. The rest of you bitches invisible.
It's low-key criminal smoking with multi-syllables.
Okay, so that was another guy rapping. Who was that? He was really tight. Wow.
The last one was Maximum. So the first guy was Tommy James, then it was Zay, and then it was Maximum Overload, and the last guy is Whiteout.
All right, so we're yet to hear Whiteout. So Whiteout will be next. And so this is called is this a Juggalo song or something?
So it's like, yeah, it's a remix of ICP's or like a cypher version, kind of a remix of ICP's Chicken Hunting song from the 90s.
Right. Which I have no idea about. I had no idea about ICP. Especially in Australia. I wonder if there's Australian juggalos. I should look into that. Should look that up.
There is. Actually, a big Australian juggalo that you could talk to is Kid Crusher.
Can you look that up or something? Or give me a
I'll link that.
All right. Put it in show prep. All right, let's play the rest of this song because this is pretty good, man. This I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. And hip hop's not really my thing.
It makes a dope fiends when I go clean cause this verse made them OD. I hang with villains and shooters who really whip the shit. I spit this shit so hard you think I was teaching arithmetic. I put my hood on when I'm rapping with my hood on. They keep on calling cause I'm
very well articulated.
I don't wanna have to blast, you know. I keep the fully automatic up. Talking shit out of your ass. I always kill it, that don't even matter what. Got you to thinking you sick when I'm sicker and quick with them seeing this liquor. It's making me lick it, she's screaming. I'm making her shiver and screaming while I'm getting bigger. You wouldn't believe it. I slow it down though for those who think I'm talking fast. This goes out to all who just ignore me while I'm walking past. You fucking faggots gonna feel the wrath of helicopter crashes while I'm splashing like 3-pointers with the Lakers. That is tragic. Wait a minute, I gotta say something trusted. Me, Zay, and the rest of us, we ain't nothing to fuck with. Physically, lyrically, period. I couldn't be more than serious. Anyone tries to step, then I'm betting that you're delirious.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's pretty mean cipher.
And so that
Whiteout.
was done. It says it was done this year. So you only just did that back in March, or Zay?
March of 2020. Zay's updating right now.
What does that mean, updating?
I told him, he said he was having issues with the app and they was on Wi-Fi, and it's for him to check and make sure his app was updated.
Okay.
So that's what he's doing.
His Discord app, yeah. You want to run through the Discord app. Do not run through the internet. Otherwise, yeah, you'll have massive problems trying to run Discord just through the Internet Web Explorer. Anyway, that was pretty tight. What is 24 Eyes? Do you know much about these guys or want to say anything in his absence?
Yes, I do. I can cover it completely. So everybody on that cipher are all known together. Tommy is a guy out of Spokane, actually. And he has a lot of features and has done a lot of different things, but he doesn't market himself very well. Maximum is he's done one like Juggalo rap album, and I guess he's getting ready to release some other kinds of music too. He does more like that, either trap or like a traditional like gangster hip hop. He's the one that spits out those syllables really quickly. And is somebody we could talk to about coming on and working with in the future. And then Whiteout Whiteout is actually on Zay's label. So that is one of the artists that they're working together and coming up. Whiteout's got a good project. He's working on a new EP here coming out soon.
There you go.
So there's some exciting things coming here. I did put the Kid Crusher in there, but if you want to check out more of Zay's stuff, like I really like some of the older stuff, and so like Red Letters is another one, like the Killing Season, yeah, where it's more of a hip hop feel.
Kid Crusher? Oh,
Oh,
you,
Kid
you just
Crusher,
wanted to
yeah,
show
that
me
was-
Kid Crusher. Okay, so this
Yeah.
is the Australian Juggalo.
Yeah.
Alright, well, first of all, let's put him up on screen just to show. Australian Juggalos exist. They do. How many, oh wow, 10.4k subs. He may get his copyright struck. In your nightmares. Let's have a listen and see what it says. See what he's like. Yoy, yoy, yoy. Okay, I need to pay attention to my
So sick in my mind from
YouTube.
9 to 5. So sick, I don't know if I'm alive. I'm giving them, I'm sipping, and I'm coming in the motherfucking window when I'm gonna stick my dick in there. Fuck a bitch in the
Yeah.
seat. Cut the body up and everybody thought I'm a keep. I'm a cannibal.
Checking out Kid Crusher real quick, the Australian Juggalo while we're on Juggalo subject.
A paranormal entity, you ain't get rid of me.
Yeah, so we're just proving that there is such a thing as Australian. Well, it says Australian horrorcore, but you would say it's like Juggalo. Okay.
I mean, I ain't Freddy Boogeyman, bitch. Get your body like a wicked photo, sit I'm waiting for the twist. No more. I wake up in the cemetery.
Oh, it's got
I try
guitars
to
and
lose
stuff?
what I'm doing.
Okay. Oh, wow. Well, not really my thing, but well produced.
He is out there. He does have 10,000 Australian fans.
Yeah, man. Got a lot of more views than I do.
The motherfucking dick you want will be home, so we write another book and preach and be told. This is the end.
Okay, well, I think we get the point. Well, there you go. So there is such thing as a ICP kind of in Australia as well. All right, Zay, we were listening to what was it?
Slaughterology.
Slaughterology before you left. Some of those other guys, man, they are very, very tight with their lyrics and stuff. It's very well done. We did have a question from chat. I need to go and find it. Give me 2 secs. Have you listened to Slow Tie? He collaborated with Gorillaz last year.
No, I have not. I'll have to look into them. I definitely like Gorillaz.
Yeah, he did this. There's this new song where they're like in this apartment and stuff. I think that's the one, and he's singing in it. It's pretty cool. It is. Even I liked it. I really liked it actually. It's pretty cool. So anything else you want to say about Slaughterology? And your friends?
Yeah, Slaughterology. Yes. That was remade. It was a remade beat by my buddy Steve on the Beat. He's my main producer. I got my homie Tommy James. I like the way he kicked it off and really set the tone and the energy levels high, you know what I mean?
That's
a lot
the
of
best
people,
verse Tommy James has ever laid, to be honest. Even in all of Tommy James's music, like, there's literally the hardest Tommy James has ever come.
I also believe
Right.
that to be true.
There you go.
Yeah, crazy energy, man. Yeah, Tommy James kills it. Um, Shout out Maximum Overload. He fucking did his thing, man. Whiteout killed it. That's my young dude. He's Whiteout is only he'll be 21 years old this month. So he's a young kid out here trying to do it too, and definitely wherever I go, I'll have him with me.
Yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
a thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Oh, someone doesn't like this stream. Oh, well, that's a shame. They keep watching. By the way, Bronx Beats, I keep trying, but no, it doesn't work. So, yeah. We don't need to time people out just because they don't like the show. It's fine. Just because they think it's boring or whatever. All right, well, let's play one of... What is your favorite song, or have we already played it? What's one of your favorite songs that you have done 216 say, or collabs?
One of my favorite, I would have to say, "Dirty Deeds," which is as well as "Stuck in My Ways," is a leaked single off of my next EP.
And when you say EP and labels and all that, are you actually attached to an official record label and actually selling these songs?
I my label as of right now is technically still under construction.
Yep.
But I am operating as I'm operating as my own entity, but with in collaboration with my brothers like 24 Eyes and everybody else, the Outcast Owls. So yeah, technically I'm
So Zay
operating under
collects
myself.
as an artist for all his stuff as an individual artist, and he is setting up necrophilic, all the paperwork and legally getting it all set up to be an official record label, indie record label covering his music and a couple of other people that we find along the way.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I mean, because I've never even looked into it. I've just made music, put it up on YouTube, and then just walked away. And people are like, oh, I really like that song. Can I download it? It's like, okay, I put it up on my SoundCloud Pro account and enable download and let people just download it. So I don't know. But I think now with like donations and stuff like that, we sort of, at least we're not it's sort of cost neutral to do it, so it works out. We have fun, we make music.
Right.
It works out to be cost neutral with donations and other support. So there you go. And there's people, and there's like a core little audience that likes my music, and it's good. I like it when people come to you and say, "Oh yeah, that was cool." I just had my last viral song taken down though the other day. Finally got taken down.
No.
It was up to 17 million views, and that's it.
Jeez.
Yeah, so my channel growth is just out the window now. It does not look like what a 30K channel is supposed to look like. It's just not good.
Social blade nightmare going on right now for EarJuice.
Yeah, that's it. All right, well, let's have a listen to Dirty Deeds. So it says, Zay featuring Clockwork and Lottie, Dirty Deeds, produced Steve on the beat. Okay. A lot of people. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Steve on the beat. I see you.
Hopefully you can hear the song. Are you trying to follow along in Discord, sir?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see if it works. Hopefully it works for you this time. Alright, I'll start the song anyway. Is it working for you?
I can hear it.
Touch, I dare you drink answer. I'm never messing with the online ish. Motherfuckers throwing that up on the bars. I spit it to the bitch chillin', sitting licking on my dick. Ball my fist, so at the dummies. I'm working with curses, clean ready for bunches of murdering. Dusted if you aren't or something, you'll learn to be sanity. Worsening with every dirty deed. Have you heard of me? Probably never. You possibly cry when I hop on your spider. It's an easy peasy, super obvious. Come when you bust with the dine and you comically flop. You get bodied and drop shit. You be standing while everybody laughs. Underground's punching bags, sucking last while we run the class. But I don't fucking run, I'm really lazy yet intimidating. Listen to the finished product for a little taste. I'm killing fickle babies and assimilating all the sicko crazies. There is no mitigating the speed that I'm eliminating. Spitting blazing fire, then initiating the slaying. Destroying everything that's glorious with no discriminating. I honestly fucking doubt that you could ever imitate me. Or affiliated, your bitchy hate's invigorating.
Don't you pay for me? Far beyond hope, throw no country. I did them dirty deeds to get to where I be. Can't bury me. I'm too high up, so out of touch. How dare you drink compared to me? Don't you pray for me? Far beyond hope, throw no country. I did them dirty deeds to get to where I be. Can't bury me. I'm too high up, so out of touch. How dare you drink compared to me?
They say pride cometh before the fall. Proud motherfucker meteor on y'all. Got a horse on call, but I'm bold upon
Yeah,
the dog.
wow.
The nigga score on clock. This game of thrones. Y'all spit shine in my sea. Believe I live on it. You bleed, but I don't never slip.
So who's rapping right now? They're just so quick. So fast. Clockwork, okay. Wow.
Dreaming easy, your bitch asleep forever. Turn my pain into a pleasure. Liverpool, penny shop. Keep your head up and I'll sever. I'm that executioner, black hoodie, sitting next to Lucifer, my goodie. I chalk out gods, I'm calm, get a lock. There's monster Leviathan. See that throne where I'll be chilling. Cold dead fingers couldn't pry me from. I'm frightful dumb, never ripe enough. But y'all grab them apples, try to bite and tell me how you like them, son. So numb, I'm bleeding, Vicodin, but never done.
Don't you pay for me? Far beyond hope, throw no country. I did them dirty deeds to get to where I be. Can't bury me. I'm too high.
Yeah, sorry, Greek. I still can't get Chap up to work.
I pray that my enemies fall at my feet, cause karma's a bitch and we finna eat. You smell like a pussy to me. Homie, you vegan, you don't want the beef. You just be tripping on petty shit. You need to go take your medicine like you a veteran, but you not. Thinking you hot, I'ma take your spot. See, you ain't shit to me, I'm passing you up. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you're trash and you suck. Average as fuck, you a sitting duck, crabbing
Wow.
a bucket. And when you hop up off my dick, make sure you grab it and suck it. Pussy, homie, I ain't even trying on these beats. I'm like a lion on the mic. These rappers dying in the street. Got these culture vultures mad because I'm bound to compete. It's astounding how they frowning on me now. They feel the heat, they whine and pout. Call it clout around my town and I can see. But in reality, it's all karma flowering for me. You can doubt me all you want, but it's empowering to be the most hated and hungry motherfucker you ever seen.
Wow, it's just so fast and so full of passion. Yeah, that's great.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so do you want to tell us more about like that song and those, like, are those people that you usually work with, or you work with different people every time, or?
See, Clockwork, that was a bigger collab for me. He's not like just my homie. I don't really know him like that. He's a good guy. But that was a small investment. And Lodi, he's a great producer in the Cleveland area. He's one of the best for sure. He makes it look easy, man. He'll make a beat and he'll mix all my vocals in about 2 minutes right in front of me.
Yeah,
and have a whole song done, and then look at me like, "Is that it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's it." Like he just, yeah, he's wild. He's like magical. He's magical.
Yeah, see,
So he
like,
actually
yeah,
mixed
the song, it's like that with you guys, the background song, it doesn't really matter because the passion and the vocals are just so fast and so articulated so well that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it sounds good. Like, I'm impressed. Now, I've got a guy from the UK. I wanted to get your impression on this guy and what you think of him and his music. Can you hear? You can hear the music through the Discord, I hope, still? It's working?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to show you the song. This is called Daydream Life. It is extended, so I'm going to skip through parts, okay? And you tell me what you think. So this guy's from the UK.
Shh. Okay. Then it stops. Switch gear.
Daydream life, daydream life, daydream life. I'm living in a daydream life, daydream life, daydream life. I'm living in a daydream life, daydream life, daydream life. I'm living in a daydream life, daydream life, daydream life. I'm living in a daydream life, daydream life, daydream life. I'm living in a daydream life, daydream life, daydream life. I'm living in a daydream life, daydream life, daydream life. I'm living in a daydream life, daydream life, daydream life. I'm living in a daydream life, daydream life, daydream life.
Alright, let's skip forward a bit.
I'm living in
Let's skip forward a bit.
life. I'm living in a daydream life.
Alright. Skip forward a bit.
Maybe a bit more.
Daydream world, 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 daydream world.
You know what, dude? After hearing this, I'm sorry, but you can't. You're gonna have to stop doing the cog puppet. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, this is at the end. This is the end part of the song. This is the end part of the song. I may have extended the remix myself, just to be an idiot.
Just chill and blaze.
Okay.
Chill and blaze.
All we
Just chill and blaze. Chill and blaze.
Oh yeah.
Just chill and blaze.
Okay.
Chill and blaze.
All we
Just chill and blaze. Chill and blaze.
Alright, we'll stop it there. Zay, what do you think about this guy? Like, what do you think? Overall?
I like his voice. I like his voice a lot. He that was super repetitive, and I feel brainwashed.
Well, the repetitiveness is part of the song. I kind of extended it out myself, though, as a dick. Okay, here is actually one of his proper songs. This is his latest one. Went on the wrong bloody screen. Just wait. Give me a sec. Delete that. So this is his song. I want you to have a listen and tell us what you think. Just slow, very low-key. It's called Fire.
To cover things and gas and do all this and that to burn down the place like a paramaniac. I could be crazy, I could be having one of those days where ups a daisy, I tripped and fell and now everything is burning. Hey, it's mayhem. I like to think about the lack of balance society has and how its chaos always seems to triumph. It makes me stop and think about all the people dying, and do I care? No, I'd rather see violence and fighting. No, yeah, burn it down to the ground, burn it down to the ground, burn it down, burn it to the ground. The whole world all around. I don't care. Bring fire and burn the whole world to the ground. Bring fire, ignite it. Bring fire. I don't care. We'll burn it all down with fire. We'll burn this whole world down with matches and some gasoline. It will be something to see. Feel like a head case in this rap race, disgraced by normality so vivid that it's fake. I'm livid that I live amongst primitive apes with reinforcements of conformity.
So the verses are not too bad.
We're confused consumers commuting, polluting, not computing and rooting towards.
That's what I think.
What
the ground. Burn it down to the ground.
Alright, you kind of get the idea. Okay, so Zay, what do you think about this guy, Cog?
That wasn't bad. I like his rhyme schemes, a lot. So he obviously displayed he's decently lyrical.
Yeah, it's definitely like he's decently lyrical. Yeah, but
I don't know.
But I don't know.
I think you give him extra credit. I'm more critical, and I always feel like some of the people on your shows are less critical. I feel like what he's doing is like a really basic trick, and then he's taking a thesaurus and like, picking a couple of larger words. Like he just took a simple rhyme scheme on like a beat that's like something you would do from like the 80s, and then just got a thesaurus out. That's how I feel.
But he
it feels pseudo intellectual is what I mean,
He made it right. Well, I feel like he kind of made it a little well rounded. The thing is, I didn't really like his cadence. His cadence was kind of elementary to me.
Yeah,
but I appreciated how he structures his rhymes.
Yeah. Do you
like
the singing in the chorus? Like, do you think he should be singing?
No. I feel like he needs more ad libs and more layers in all of his vocals.
Yeah. And okay,
Like
this is what I've said, and see, he doesn't like me, so he doesn't listen to me. But I always say he needs more passion. Like you guys, you listen to one of the songs, and you don't even care about the background music because there is so much passion in the vocals. The passion is there, you can hear it. Well, with this, it's just burn it down to the ground. Burn it down to the ground. Yeah. We're burning it down. Like if you were going to rap about burning stuff down, yeah, you'd think you would be a bit more passionate about it and put a bit more oomph into it. Into it. Yes.
Definitely.
Anything else you would like to say? I don't know. Like, overall, do you think it's...
Yeah, what's his subscribers like?
Well, his subs are pretty good. He's got 2 channels, both at a few thousand, but it's because he just does streams. Most of the stuff is just streams. It's not songs. So if you go to his channel, and you go to his videos, see it's all stream after stream after stream after stream, streaming. Here's the first song here. There's a video about me. Stream. Jokes by Cog. I think that's another song, maybe. Let's have a look.
Oh, please tell me it's a Cog comedy set.
Yeah, it's another song. So yeah, he only does a few songs every now and then. But it's the same thing. Okay. It's very low key, very downbeat sort of melodies and that, instead of an upbeat sort of song. I just think, it's a mismatch.
Looking at my Twitter feed, what are they feeding me? A virus killing everyone and Black Lives Matter in the streets. I see the bias bleed out of the wounds they leave, seen as mostly peaceful by the mainstream media elites. You see big companies support these riots. They want people to get violent, so they tear up the environment, which all becomes insurance payoffs to companies like Starbucks who support Black Lives Matter as they tear all their stores up. It's fucked up, but welcome to the world you live in. It's like a prison, socially distancing, making you socially distant. You try your best to listen, but what you're hearing is submission, as entire nations wear the mask like it's a statement. It's blatantly a hoax, and it's been overblown. I'm just waiting for it to blow over so I can say I told you so. Until then, though, I'll just sit back and smoke, laughing at the fact that all of this is one massive joke.
I want to be clear in how I characterize this. This is mostly a protest.
Okay. So we'll stop it there. So again, what do you think about this song and his abilities overall? Like lyrically, pretty good, not bad. But
Yeah, it was decent. It was. I feel like it was. Like level one rhyme schemes though.
Mm.
It's like real simple,
Yeah.
generic.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, I don't. I feel like he's speaking about exactly how he feels though. It's semi relatable.
Yeah.
So
Well, he
I
definitely
like it. I
is.
like his
That's
direction. I like his direction, but
yeah.
I feel like he's a little more sauce. That's it. A little more sauce.
All right. Well, I thought after listening to his stuff that I would give rapping a go, and so I just did one rap. I did it all in one take, so some of the words are fucked up. The lyrics are just stupid. But I thought that if I did just put passion into the song, it would work. That was my attempt. Okay, so this is my attempt at my first rap song. Let's have a bit of a listen and see what you think.
Bikini shot, I guess, here in a
I'm just
minute.
gonna skip the start where he gets
if you
arrested. And I made the beats myself, by the way, because that's what I do. I make music more than singing and stuff, yeah.
Tough guns on the beats, yo. You know what time it is. Car got nothing on me. Y'all ready? Let's do it, yo. Stop. I'm wavering. I'm filtered. You can't take him down. Hide your wife. Hide your kids. He's coming through your town. Y'all can't fucking afford him. He's a fat retort. Even his worst enemies are slamming his tiny cock. He's the gun. Y'all give him shit on the show, and he'll just kick you off. He's the guns.
Now, if you can't tell, this is a parody song. I'm singing about this guy named Ethan Ralph, and a gunt means he's got a big fat belly. So it's a massive belly. It's like a second arsehole, but it's on his, where his stomach should be. Alright?
Oh, nice.
Okay, yeah, so.
Sloppy and drunk, let's see if he gives a fuck. He's the gun. You better step up or step off, bitches. He's the gun. You just roll on through and eat all your fucking food. He's the guns, 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 guns. He's the guns, 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 guns. He's the guns, 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 guns. He's the motherfucking guns. And go get some bitches. He's the motherfucking guns. And don't you fucking forget it, 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 bring it back now. He's got so much clout. He's dripping from his tits. And if you want that shit, you've been prepared to suck up every bit. He's got the gun card full of capos that feed up all his clout. The perfect yes man army to drown out everyone else. He can't take the banter, so you better be aware. Like if he drops his sex tape, you better high five and like. He's the guns. Dame Pesos, never heard of him. He's the guns.
Alright, so you kind of get the idea. So what do you think, like, I just thought, like, do the opposite to what Cog was doing, where he does these very, very downbeat melodic things, but it's very lyrical, and try and have, like, hardly any lyrics, just dumb lyrics. Some of it doesn't even rhyme, but put heaps of passion into it, and make a really hard, heavy beat, and see which sort of sounded better. What do you think, say, about my first rap song?
Well, even in the manner that you went about it, like I would rather listen to yours than anything he made. Period. what based off of the thing. Like first of all, some of it's funny. You know, some of it's funny. You know what I mean? And then like no matter what, it's upbeat. You know what I mean? So it's got me in it's a positive attitude, whether I
Yeah.
like your lyrics or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like,
that's what I was trying to show him.
hell yeah!
In a
Like
bit of an
you made a better
asshole
song.
way, yeah. Is that even
Like-
with shit lyrics, you can make a better song just by being more passionate. Like, and it
I
just
want
doesn't
you to
have
play
the passion.
the Wild Man Chris song for him and show him what you've been working on, because I think
Oh, we
that
could
like
do that at the end. We'll do that at the end, yeah.
uh,
Alright.
good upbeat Zay song I like is like that North Vancy or Red Letters. Those are also good Zay songs.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's yeah, okay. Here's the end of the song anyway. I changed it up and then really sort of pump it up. Put it on the vocoder.
I'm Ethan Ralph, the Kill Team, actually. You're live right now. Awesome. Looking like a fucking moron. Yeah, look me up. I'm not hard to find. I'm a superstar and they're nothing.
He believes that too. So yeah, that was my first and only ever attempt at a rap song. I've done hip hop instrumentals before, but yeah, there you go. So I just want to
I really like that beat too, honestly. Like, dude, if
Yeah.
you wanted to work something out,
Man.
I would not mind using that, but slowing it down like half speed and then adding to it. I would literally love that.
I would love to do that as well. I've been wanting to work with some other artists this year and do some normie music, so I'm not doing parody anymore because I'm trying to step away from parody. Yeah, make some sort of really hard-hitting sort of kind of synth-wavy sort of beat sort of thing that's a bit different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd slow that bitch down to half speed, man, and I'd go in on that boy.
Well, we can always record you at
And
half
add some
speed
shit.
and then just time stretch you straight up and make the song faster. Anyway, so it does work. You don't have to rap at 130 beats per minute. You can rap at like 120 beats per minute or something, and then just speed it up by time stretching. And it's pretty good these days. It's not choppy at all. It does get choppy at a certain point, but not by about. You know, you can be within 10 to 15 beats per minute off, sort of thing, if the song is too fast. Like, because I slowed down the song to sing to it, to when I rapped over the top of it. I just slowed it down, then rapped over the top of it, and then I sped the song back up, and it just time stretches you automatically with the new software now. So, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Anyway, getting back to you. What are your influences? Like, what are your influences? Like, where did you start writing music when you were in high school or something? And what sort of bands inspired you?
Even in like elementary school and middle school, I was always like I wrote a lot of poems and shit like that. Once we started them in school, it was the only part of school that really intrigued me and that I excelled at. Was like English class and things of that nature. And I actually got entered in a spelling bee once. Like English was the only category that I really excelled in. Everything else, trash. So it kind of set the trajectory for me, I feel like.
I was really good at drama, supposedly, for some reason, in my last year only of school. I got this certificate of excellence, and I didn't even know. I got called up on stage. I was like, what? What for? They gave me a certificate of excellence for being the second best performance in all of the drama class, because we all had the same assignment across the whole state. And so across the whole state, this drama performance I did with this one other guy was classed as the second best. Supposedly some chick somewhere in some other school beat us out, but we got a certificate of excellence. It was so weird because I'm up there with all these nerdy people. I'm just like, what's happening? What's this even for? No one even told me. Yeah, so that was my thing. I sucked at art though. I failed art. I should have never done art. I should have done film and TV. But then they were using VHS, you know, it would have been such a dead thing by now, you know. Like, the skills that I would have learned wouldn't have mattered by now.
I mean, you could do the dead movie channel, right? You could just do a channel exclusive to ripping VHFs that
yeah. I love old VHS movies. I do watch them a lot. I play them on stream sometimes. I do have a whole list of ones I still want to do. I want to do some more bad movie nights, one-offs coming up. Or we could do them as the EJ show if we don't have any content. You never know. You never know. So, Zay, what are your influences? Like, what were some of your favorite bands, like, growing up and shit?
Growing up, my first favorite band was Korn. That was the first album I ever... Yeah, Korn. Follow the Leader. Oh, yeah. Korn, Follow the Leader was the first album I ever bought. I was in 4th grade. And...
I think mine was Lightning Crashes. by
Yours
Live.
Was Lightning Crasher?
Yeah, by Live. And the first single I ever bought on cassette was Jump Around. You know, jump up to get down. Jump, jump.
Crisscross.
Yeah, no, it was some Irish hip hop band.
House of Pain.
House of Pain, yeah. And my dad put it on because he took me to the shops and he's like, "Oh, let's put it on." I said, "I don't know if you're gonna like this." And yeah, you sort of saw his face sort of crumple up, and he gave me this look of like, I have no idea. I have no understanding of this music. What is this that you've just shown me? And I said, "Well, you wanted to hear it. Follow the Leader." There you go. So you're a big Korn fan. Yeah, it wasn't really my thing. But I get it. I understand it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I actually made a song and sampled it. I have a song that's a Korn sample. Yeah, it's called Dark Side.
Is it on your channel?
Yes, it is. But the music video is not on my channel. If you'd like to watch the music video.
How do we watch the music video?
The music video, just search 216Zay, Dark Side.
Okay, let's do that. 216Zay. Dark Side is one word?
2 words.
I think we may have found it anyway. I think we may have found it anyway. Alright.
Look like I bit my tongue or something.
Henny Honky, please drop that shit.
Is this it? Can you hear it? Alright, let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
And so how old is this? How old is this now? Says 8th of August 2020. But I'm guessing that's just when you uploaded it? And it's a bit older than that?
Yeah,
or?
I filmed it. I filmed it about a week before.
Oh, okay. So it is still fairly recent. Okay, there you go. All right, let's do it.
Welcome to the dark side of the moon. Come and take a ride, let the shit consume you. Watch me turn the church into a panic room. There ain't no fucking antidote, no telling what this man'll do. Welcome to the dark side of the moon. Come and take a ride, let the shit consume you. Watch me turn the church into a panic room. There ain't no fucking antidote, no telling what this man'll do.
Sipping the blood out the faucet. That niggas, they must have lost it. Imagine emotion that caused it. I think about it too often. Brainstorm till I'm nauseous. Embrace porn, can't stop it. I'm just a monster, they better stop me now. I seek revenge, no calm me down. Laugh before you crying now. Feeling stupid, don't reply. I'll be in the courtroom smiling. Feet up on the table, talking shit straight. Wildin', bitch, you better plead the fifth. Cause if you snitching, then you dying. I ain't even lying. Life's a bitch and karma is too, sir. Slick talkers catch the wrist, rocket, yeah, the truth hurts. Don't make me make you an example, kid. You know how I handle shit. I'm blowing out your candle, bitch.
That's cool. Yeah, Mandy brings up a good point. She likes the use of the abandoned buildings. Because you seem to do a lot of stuff in abandoned buildings. Would that be true?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's good.
I love my abandoned buildings.
And old graffiti and stuff like that. Man, what is happening behind you? What are these guys? Are these guys ninjas? Is that what they're supposed to be?
Yeah.
It's got like a knife and everything.
My homies, they drove down from New Jersey. Or no, sorry, Boston. They literally drove from Boston to be in my music video.
No, that's cool. That's cool. And who made the costumes?
Yeah, those are the homies. Yep, but they're also actual ninjas.
Actual. In real life, they are actual like black belt fucking.
They literally train. They are actual. They are actual ninjas.
Oh, do they show their skills?
They will actually kick your ass.
Oh, I hope they show their skills.
A little bit. They weren't getting super heavily serious with it. You know, they're pretty chill.
It's a shame. All right, let's keep playing.
Welcome to the dark side of the moon. Come and take a ride, let the shit consume you. Watch me turn the church into a panic room. There ain't no fucking antidote, no telling what this man'll do. Welcome to the dark side of the moon. Come and take a ride, let the shit consume you. Watch me turn the church into a panic room. There ain't no fucking antidote, no telling what this man'll do. Haters love coming at me sideways. Till we 6 cars deep in your driveway. That's 17 clowns fresh up off the highway. I get them high as a kite and they do what I say. Slit his throat, push him down the stairs. Have a nice day. At Chipotle, the workers say it's 216, say. Then they give me free food, you know I get that double steak. Then I go and choke your bae, I poke her till her blue is face. Fuck her like a race, but it's more like a marathon. Swear that pussy sweeter than a Cinnabon. This is a warning so you know what kind of shit I'm on. I swear that if you cross me, you're on a list I won't speak upon. Welcome to the dark side of the moon. Come and take a ride, let the shit consume you. Watch me turn the church into a panic room. There ain't no fucking antidote, no telling what this man'll do. Welcome to the dark side of the moon. Come and take a ride, let the shit consume you. Watch me turn the church into a panic room. There ain't no fucking antidote, no telling what this man'll do.
There you go. I love that echo out. That is pretty cool. So who helped you with the beats with that one? Like, is it different people usually, or is it usually the same people?
That one was also produced by Steve on the beat. He's my main guy. Him and Big M's, but
he's pretty
actually
good.
Lodi.
Cause he
Lodi actually mixed that.
Ah, okay, yep.
So he did the
I suck at mixing and mastering. Is where a lot of my songs are falling apart. Like I've put out a whole bunch of music on my channel, and I listen back to them, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is mastered so badly, like Rent Free, Autistic and Gay. There's a few songs that they would sound so much better if I just knew how to master. You know, if I'd learned a bit more about mastering the song myself, or sent it out to be mastered by other people rather than doing it myself. Because, yeah, I've definitely gotten better. All right, well,
that's good, man.
That's pretty cool. So why is it on this channel? Is this part of a crew that you're part of, or something like that?
That's the videographer for that shoot. That was the first time I worked with him. His name's Henny Honky.
Okay, so he does. Look, he's got all these different videos for a whole bunch of different people.
Yep.
Ah.
I more or less did it for business purposes, you know.
And so, did you have to pay him to do that sort of stuff?
At the time, he was not charging. He is now charging, I do believe, $100 or $150 to release his filmed videos.
It's pretty cheap, man. It's pretty cheap.
Yep, but he does package deals also. So like he'll promote it for a set amount of time, things of that nature, story posts. So it's good stuff. He's a good guy. He's been in the game a while. He gets a lot of the bigger names in Cleveland also. He's like he's close knit and on that side of the neighborhood. So he does great networking.
There you go. Sorry, I'm typing. All right. Well, is there any other songs that you would like to show us? Let's do one or two more. I
think you'd be remiss if you didn't do Red Letters or North Vancy for sure.
All right. I want to know this parking lot one. Just the thumbnails just grabs your attention, doesn't it? All right. Yeah. So North Yancey, you reckon, is pretty cool.
Yeah, that one or Red Letters.
Featuring Nikki G. Produced by
That's my buddy.
Elaborate. Man, you work with a lot of people. Jeez,
you
got a big network. Man. You got a big network.
As you can see, me and Nikki G funky in the streets, knock your teeth out.
Oh, this is funky as well.
Never seen this side of me, but obviously I turned into a monster from what's inside of me. Yeah, I swear solemnly, never let the devil inside of me, cause he knows I'm the prodigy, shit I ought to be. I ain't selling shit, nope, not a soul. I'ma hit the road, platinum or gold, like let's go. Getting turned up on a Sunday, sipping Bombay, feel the funk sway. Hope you feel it like a breeze on your face on a hot summer day. Laying down, any bad bitty coming my way. Hating ass motherfuckers always in my face. They be rapping since back in the day. They all lame, they just jelly cause I came up quick like a lip dick with Jessica Jameson. No, Jenna Jameson. Yeah.
I'm pretty hype, yo, but check the saxophone. We ain't no micro or mega, we macrophone. In the studio, ho, we're living on the road. Multi-directional, exceptional shit. We homegrown, you know me. Shopping round, stopped and bought me some Hot Wheels. Go and jock me, motherfucker, about to drop with some cop wheels. Towing rock on stock, cooking crocs in them sun shields. I say dumb shit, but come on, it's real. This a done deal. Spin that fun wheel, you ain't got shit without me, Nikki G. Getting spiritual with OBE. Straight lyrical, empirical, no fear. These OGs keep the subs thumping, jumping, humping like the theme. Is that alright? We pump these beats, screaming liquor thicker than blood. We run these streets and reppin' west to east. We central creeps, cuz straight south on the 7-7 or the 7-1. You may not like a word I say, but when I'm dead, I'll be done. Ain't no son of a motherfucker shit. I got titles, crack the bruise. That's my crew, we spittin' fire like rifles. Hit you in your chest, nothing but the best. That's right, yo. We be compressing addresses. Check it, yes, we on site, yo.
I love that.
There you go. That's pretty cool.
Bro,
nice
we actually made that in a garage, drinking Bombay and 40 ounces, and we got real drunk, and then we started recording. There was about 8 of us in that garage just hanging out, you know. It was a really good day.
Bronx Peaks, I'll mix and master for you, EJ. $200 per track, bro. Oh, have you got all the mastering equipment? See, Reason has good mastering software, so I don't mind it too much. It's just knowing what you're doing, and that's the problem, is that I had everything up to way too high. All right, what is the other song that you reckon we should play? Red Letters? What's it?
Red Letters is another good one.
Red Letters is another good one. Produced by E. Elaborate as well. Okay, let's do it. 2:11. So nice and short. They're quick, short, snappy songs, aren't they? So I like.
Oh yeah, this is the intro to my EP.
Yo.
All right.
Yo, this is the story of a young boy. It's not me though. It's just a story. Look.
It's E. Elaborate, guys. Nice and funky.
This is the story of an angry little nigga from the block. Only one headphone works and there's holes in his socks. Biological father, fuck if I know him or not. But this the shit I be thinking about when I'm shooting my shot. Blah. This the anthem. Pull your pants up and be a man, son, and hope it don't jam when the man comes. Taking me alive, I'll be a goddamned one. Buried in the sand with a pile of handguns. Walk up in your mansion like a phantom. The system keeps fucking you, but you can't come. Red letters spell red rum in my bathroom. You bedwetters are no fun with your pissy attitudes. Look, now you got me all fucking mad at you. I might come after you and off you if I have to. Often I'm not thinking cautious, I'ma snap soon. You faggots will be getting dragged, not talking fashion. Yeah, my shit is everlasting. Yeah, plus I do it with a passion, like writing love letters in blood in pig Latin. Yeah, if you're sleeping on me, wake the fuck up. Get yoked up, choked, and roped up with no guts. Yo, fuck the bullshit, I'm hungry as what? I've been kicking and screaming ever since I came out the gut. Having the wickedest dreams, I haven't slept for 3 whole months. And lately shit's been getting thicker than tree trunks. I feel stumped, but I gotta keep it moving. I won't be the next 216 nigga that's losing. I don't take L's and I won't fuck with E. So if you see me on the ad, then you probably should leave. Calm as the breeze if you pussies jumping out of your seat. I'm the one they only talk about in privacy. That shit's for the bees and I bet they won't try fighting me. Close your eyes, I'm right behind you, see? Yeah, mask on, fuck it, mask off, stick the blade in. My homies got the heat too, so we get the trade in. I take a couple shots, he take a couple stabs. And this ain't no sneak diss, I won't miss jabbing your bitch ass.
Oh, I'm a big Zay fan. I love that song. This is one of my favorite Zay songs.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Thanks, man.
So, hey, Zay, do you know of any other artists on YouTube that are sort of, that you've heard that you would like to shout out and have their song played on stream, like, and have a listen to? Of other people?
Yes. What should we play 24?
I mean, Whiteout's got new stuff coming, right?
Oh, go play Whiteout, Get Around.
White Out?
Yep.
White Out?
W-Y-T-E O-U-T.
W-Y...
Get Around.
O-T-E, did you say?
W-Y-T-E.
T-E. Out. Get Around. Hopefully it comes up for me. I spelled around wrong. God damn it. I suck. I suck. I may need your help with this 24 eyes. Oh, no, I found it.
You got it.
Whiteout official. Alright, let's have a listen to this guy. Seems quite young. Young and white. Oh, there's a sub right there. I'll just check copyright as well before he's not signed to anybody or anything. No. So Get Around, directed by Top Flight Entertainment. So who's that? Top Flight Entertainment? Beat produced by Steve on the beat. Oh, okay. Stream vocals done by Scream vocals. Oh, okay. We're in for something different. Okay, let's do it.
They don't want no war with me, y'all don't need no foreign keys. I just need a beat, I'ma eat eat that shit morbidly. Fuck around with me, then you leave on the floor deceased. No need for a prayer when I'm eating your corpse, then leave. Talk about a fork in each eye. I've been sick since a knee high. With the bitch on both nuts, sliding up in knee highs. Then I start to bust out a line and the beat dies. Homie, this is fee-fi, foe on the beam vine. You fucking with a giant, you choking once I've spoken, no reliance. I could throw to flows and heads go flying. Just know my quotes are flows with open eyelids while I'm toking on the finest. No one's scoping down my Midas, so refer to me as highness. I'm the king, bitch. You can't even touch me, so don't bother with the sneak this. Keep this heat around my belt with the green tips. Loaded in the clip, so a vest wouldn't mean shit. I'm a boss, bitches slipping in they coffin. Like somebody sprayed away their pain, but I ain't scoffing. Looking at me like I lost it, like I done been exhausted. Shit, I ain't even get a decent whip for me to floss in. I just wanna get a Rari rider with the top down, with the baddest bitch I ever seen giving me top. How many times I dreamed that I was finally on top? Now I'm about to make him scream when this EP fucking drops. I'm coming for the crown, anything that you can do when you start to hear the sound. I've been steady making moves, I ain't play the fuck around.
I'm sorry, but big chains of marijuana leaves.
Do what I'ma do to get around, bitch. I'm coming for the crown, ain't a
Just throwing that out there.
thing that you can do when you start to hear
And
the
a
sound.
dog
I was
tag.
steady making moves, I ain't play the fuck around. I'ma do what I'ma do to get around, bitch. I'm tired of hearing about who could last in the booth. Anyone will hope I got a casket for you. Put your ass in the tomb. I'm steady looking, laughing at you, getting slapped with the truth. Got the game on lock with the sticks, I won't pass them to you. Silly looking asses, I got passion for two. Smoking that hash, then I pass with my crew. Stone like I'm Snoop Dogg, then I blast to the moon. Some of y'all haven't had a hazardous home life. Gas from the stove lights, glass on a smoke pipe. Crack with some coke mic, clash in a dope fight. Packing
Crack.
a bone mic, actually coke right.
No, don't smoke
I think I'm off a
crack.
rocker though, don't call a fucking Dr. Ho. I'm vibing off the acid and the vodka flow. I'm dabbing and I'm spitting like a motherfucking chopper. So I'm passing up these rappers trying to trash my name. I thought I told you motherfuckers only spitting in a monotone. Trying to say you packing, but you don't even got a chrome. Shit, I run a kingpin, fuck around, we at your mama's home. Back and forth, you don't wanna go, the finna crack a dome. Bless bitch, I ain't get a choice for divine rhymes. I wreck shit like my name was Royce, holding 5'9". Millimeters pop in your voice, so they die trying. Homie, I stay hot like my torch when it's dab time. Shit, I smoke heavy like 420 was a pastime. Put your ass in the grass like you had a bad spine. Smack harder than a pan to the face, cast iron. Bottom line of spots that's on the top, homie, that's mine. Shit, I smoke heavy like 420 was a pastime. Put your ass in the grass like you had a bad spine. Smack harder than a pan to the face, cast iron. Bottom line of spots that's on the top, homie, that's mine. I'm coming for the crown, anything that you can do when you start to hear the sound. I've been steady making moves, I ain't play the fuck around. I'ma do what I'ma do to get around, bitch. I'm coming for the crown, anything that you can do when you start to hear the sound. I've been steady making moves, I ain't play the fuck around. I'ma do what I'ma do to get around, bitch.
Some cacti have leaves. That's not true. Your desert roses are just leaves. They just fall off during winter. Or your tridentariums. They have leaves. And they're fucking cacti. Alright. A lot of your phobias. Sorry, I'm arguing with someone in chat about cactus having leaves or not. Okay. So here's pretty cool. I didn't mind that. Wasn't I don't know. It was a bit generic for me. I'm sorry. But then I'm not a massive hip hop fan. Okay. So say they were saying before to show you the guy that I'm working with at the moment. Have you ever heard of what an outsider artist is?
Oh, no.
Outsider artist is sort of this guy, like a person who makes these songs, but you know, is usually a bit special. There's a documentary about one guy who everybody loved this album that he made, and he ended up making a whole bunch of them, and he was just this autistic guy. Let's see if I can find his music. Okay. Alright. Here's his music anyway. This is President Christopher. I'm gonna show one of his songs. Let's do... Well, I'll show you the original first. I'll show you the original of War in the City. And then I'll show you what I did with it. Because it was quite hard. War in the City, a cappella song video. Now, this guy, he had a stroke and stuff, so he's got special needs in that. Man, this dude, he is insane. He arm wrestles chicks all the time and then videotapes them and puts them up on YouTube because he's obsessed with females with longer arms than him. And he calls, like, African-American females Amazon woman and stuff like that. When he says I arm wrestle an Amazon woman, it's just like, oh my God. But anyway, here is his a cappella song. Now, how he put this together is him just walking around with his phone, remembering which parts to say and pointing the camera, spending a whole day riding around on his bicycle because he can't drive, and pointing the camera at different things to say each part of the lyric. It's quite amazing when you think about it.
The quiet of the countryside became unable to drown out the sound of the traffic. The silence of the night couldn't calm the conflict within us. Helter! Skelter! Homeless! Shelter! Hotel! Motel! Police! Station! I get the thrilling when I get the rest for free. It's poverty that causes me to go to Robert's Freeze.
See, he's riding his bike while he's saying that.
There's war in the city. What a pity. No pity. There's war in the city. It's worth the city. There's war in the city. The price of a dime. Yep, it can buy a good time. No, I cannot buy peace of mind. See the graffiti on the wall. The strife for city life is built from in the soul within. I guess there'll be no peace of where if there's no peace within. City wars in the city, urban segregation, plague of racist haters. Slaves that take $1, they're like zombies. They're sold the souls. They're like robots told to get with the program. War in the city. Baggers, armed drive, big gun, jackets, high-speed chase. What a pity. No pity. War in the city. Smogging. Blankets, homeless, baker in the distance. Listen, sirens scream out, it's what the city. Someday we may reach the peace. Someday we may reach the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And the ghetto men will hit on the women. In the midst of the past, a cutting, cocaine in a mirror. The children are crying, some will stop, but some will die. Worse yet, they get in the black cams. Sticking needles in the skin. They're growing up. On the street, they're getting down with the gang. In the park, it is dark, hit the battle shots for the rumble. What a pity. No pity. The price of a dime. Yep, it can buy a good time. No, I cannot buy peace of mind. In the distance, listen. Traffic rolls out. It's what the city. What a pity. No pity. Plot of city life is put from in the soul within. I guess there'll be no peace to west as there is no peace within. City wars.
All right, I think we get the point. But do you see, just the way how long that would have taken him put together, just riding on his bike, on his phone, and he just remembered how to put it together. He did it out of order as well, and then went back to his editor and put it back together. So he's a bit of an outside of artist. Like, it's very different, right? Very different.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So, this is... His main song is Baby Punch My Face. There's so many versions of it. I can't remember which one's the best. Baby Punch My Face remix. I think it's this one with a gun to his head. Let's try this one.
Baby, punch my face, I'm a basket case. Baby, punch my face, punch my face. Baby, punch my face. Baby, punch my face. Baby, punch my face, punch my face. I had no hand to hold. I was before I held my hand. People gave me the axe. I hacked off my hand. I held my own hand.
Not mixed the greatest.
I'm fine by the rage and the fire in my eyes. My finger like a fish got ripped up my eye. I threw
It says, if only I was exceptionally good looking to all females and looked potentially in my 20s and had that hit song to make me rich enough to get all the cosmetic surgeries and the hair restoration surgery I so need. Yeah, he wants to make his arms longer. He's obsessed. He reckons his arms are way too short. He wants new hair.
Head down to the chopper block, asleep on my pillow underneath the guillotine. The crowds are screaming, heck rolling now, rock and roll.
Now, the reason why he's showing her is because she's got long arms. That'd be the reason. If only my arms, forearms, definitely were longer than Ainsley Earhart's and these other hot females too.
They're all dead. The soul goes on and on like a train rolls on, goes on and on and on and on and on.
Could you imagine if you put Chris in like a high level producer studio, like one of the legendary kind of producers, and had somebody who could really record and manipulate things?
He's so interesting because it's all out, like it's got this different timing to it and everything like this and stuff. Yeah, so anyway, I made a remix, started making a remix for him. The draft 2 is absolutely shocking. I didn't realize I had the vocals way out, so I can't play the actual current draft. So I can only play this version. This is what I've come up with my remix of just that a cappella song he did, riding around on his bike.
In the distance, listen, sound scream out, it's right the city.
Now there's going to be stuff all over the place and it's still very much in draft mode, guys.
War in the city. 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 There's war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. The quiet of the countryside became unable to drown out the sound of the traffic. The silence of the night couldn't calm the conflict within us. Someday we may reach the peace. Someday we may reach the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Growing up on the streets and getting down with the gang. In the park, it is dark, keep the pot yourself to the road. What is the city? Segregation, faggot, racist, hater, maggot, under, Rika, jacket, hot, chase like a pinch, no pity. Shelter, coolers, shelter, hotel, motel, police, station, that shit, kitchen, pension, pushers, hookers, what a pinch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a pinch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a pinch, no pity. Bar in the city. Bar in the city, what a pinch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a pinch, no pity. Bar in the city. Bar in the city, what a pinch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a pinch, no pity. Bar in the city. Bar in the city, what a pinch, no pity. It's right the city. That bar in the city, what a pinch, no pity. Bar in the city. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city. Graffiti in the city. War in the city. War in the city. That war in the city. What a bitch, no pity. War in the city. War in the city. War in the city.
You get the idea?
War in the city.
You get the idea. But there you go. There was my remix of him, of this outsider artist, this Wild Man Chris. Funny guy to talk to. Not really such a nice guy, eh? Like, you know. Except he goes up to crack dealers that are working the corners and like will intimidate them and then ride away on his bike. He's absolutely insane, and he films it and puts it up on YouTube. I highly recommend watching his channel. It's called President Christopher. If you haven't seen it.
I like the beginning of that beat, like how hypey it's, like how it starts out and stuff, and it just I don't know, like the whole war. Like I don't know, like I feel like portions of that song could be commercialized.
Yeah, it's just it's a shame because he's so different. You know, he's such an outsider. You know, just doing his own thing. And musically, it's not 4/4 timed or anything. It's just his own thing, and it's hard to work with. But a few people have remixed his stuff before, so yeah. Anyway, what do you think, Zay? What do you think about that?
It wouldn't be in my daily listen, but that would be maybe some decent driving music here and there. If that popped on a long trip, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, but, and that's why I would like to work with
in my workout or anything.
Yeah, that's why I'd love to work with some more professional sort of rappers and stuff and see what I can do. But I think, you know, the problem with me is that I don't make, like Skull Kid, our ex-co-host, he really makes trap beats and hip-hop beats and stuff like that. With me, it's always going to be this sort of bouncy, it's different sort of sound. It's going to be this sort of sound wave, hard-hitting sort of sound. And I don't know if people would like that. I don't know. It's hard to know. Like, do you think you could rap to that sort of song?
I could. I mean, everything is technically 4 counts, so...
Yeah, well,
you can keep a 4 count. You can technically, yeah. I could, but it'd be weird.
It'd be weird.
Or I would just have to be on top of it, and it would sound like a Kanye West song. Basically.
There you go. Well, Zay, what else have we got to talk about? What are you what's upcoming for you? What do you got planned?
Right now, I've got a music video. We've already booked the shoot, but we had to reschedule because we couldn't find a good location for this video shoot. It's a party scene, and my guy bailed on me, so we didn't have anywhere to shoot it. So that music video is getting pushed back. The song is called "Swisher Sweet," Bobby Cray featuring myself.
There you go.
Also, I've got the Cleveland Curse Cypher Volume 2. My engineers are finishing the mixing right now, so, and as soon as that's done, I can schedule the shoot for that with the same videographer, Logan Kingston.
It's
and
cool.
We're gonna go ahead and knock that out.
Yeah, it's cool. It seems like you've got a whole network of people already set up to do whatever you need to do to get it done, and it can only grow.
It took a couple of years to get it, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it did with me as well. It's like when I first started on YouTube and started taking it seriously, it took me a few years to get up to where I am now. And now I've lost, you know, a whole bunch of subs and a whole bunch of viewers and stuff like that because of recent events and stuff. So, you know, that's what happens. But anyway.
Yep, same happened to me.
Yeah. That sucks, man. But any other songs? Oh, what is this Parking Lot? Did we play that featuring Big K? Produced by Big
That's another track off of my next album.
Let's have a listen. Let's have another listen to one of your songs. And then we'll see if chat's got any questions. And then, I don't know, we'll just talk shit and wrap it up. Needs more bass. Come on, bass, kick in. There we go.
my dogs be barking lots. You said you wanted beef, but clearly you just fucking talk a lot. Meet me in the parking lot. Me and my dogs be barking lots. You said you wanted beef, but clearly you just fucking savor the flavor like chocolate. My laptop's all on your carpet. Your mother and father is hollering. They know that you probably started some dumb shit. Banana clips peel you back quick like breakfast. Shout out to Ether, I'd kill for that nigga. Yo, that's my people. I hear speaking, I see no evil. Yo, you can catch me in the trenches with my weapon. Ain't no Smith and Wesson. Smoke set us swamps in 4 seconds. My bullets is limitless. Shout out to Steve and Marcy all over the basement party, sipping 40s, acting gnarly. If you on the couch, finna pass the fuck out. I'ma pour up another drink and start screaming obscenities. Like, wake the fuck up, it's a party, motherfucker. Put some haters outside trying to get buck or something over nothing. Get to dumping like buckets of blood and thunder. I don't give a fuck if it's dark or not. I ain't trying to hear that Papa Kosh. I'm thirsty for blood, about to pop a knot. I shoot my shit till it's too hot, yeah. Then I take a squat and watch you rock. My crew tears up your whole block. You pissed cause we shit on you hoes, huh? When I open my mouth, you little bitch shot. Got a hoe.
Message deleted by the Google moderator team? What?
That's the new fun thing. Sometimes they're attacking musicians and comic book campaigns now. I've noticed they've been taking things down in chats.
In chats, that would actually happen. Wow, Bronx Beats, there you go. It's look at Bronx Beats. It says message deleted by the Google moderator team. I wonder if it comes up on chat on screen though. Yeah, keep an eye out.
I got the money, go change, go watches. If you talking records, but you wanna watch this. Your mama cry when you feel the mouth hit. Fighting for your life like you in the bottom of a dump pit.
Too small for me, I can't see.
Me and my dogs be barking lots. You said you wanted beef, but clearly you just fucking talk a lot. Meet me in the parking lot. Me and my dogs be barking lots. You said you wanted beef, but clearly you just fucking
talking on you dog shit.
I said
talk shit. Stupid motherfucker, you be shit.
He said Abo Beats.
And I called it fighting like a mosh pit. You ain't really got shit. Pull it to your house, taking money like an audit. Everything I got cause I bought it. My life is on track cause I bought it. Thinking you're a nest but you not it. Reaching for the ball, but I got it. Couldn't knock your ass out, Mike Tyson. Steady hunting on these rappers like Bison. You will see my face over the horizon. I will never break down, bitch, I'm a diamond. I'm flying rhyming, climbing up the ladder. Talking disrespectful, you ain't matter. Watch me blow up big, you never matter. I'm a crazy motherfucker, mad hatter. I don't shoot for the moon, no shit for Pluto. Tell me who the best rapper that you know. Put up, baby, the girl, call it Juno. Pull up on my boys, hold me kudos. Living shit like judo, singing like I'm Bruno. I'm a fucking mastermind, call me Joe Russo. We dynamic duo, you already knew though. Throw your fake ass at the ring, call me Sumo. Damn, I'm the fucking man. Think you all bad and we throwing fucking hands. Getting my span at the fucking grand. I'm acting a fool every place that I stand. Homie, you are at your fucking element. Got all my homies humming cause I'm heavy seen. Talk big, but I know that you are arrogant. When I come through, screaming louder than an elephant. My bro so intelligent, give me shit, I'm selling it. Yo, it's so irrelevant, take me to a skeleton. Money like a settlement, homie, that's my testament. After the first time you hit me, you will call me specialist. With a regimen, think you would teach you the way you be testing it. Wanna be my boy, but I'm judging like a Methodist.
I told him meet me in the parking lot. Me and my dogs be barking lots. You said you wanted beef, but clearly you just fucking talk a lot. Meet me in the parking lot. Me and my dogs be barking lots. You said you wanted beef, but clearly you just fucking talk a lot.
That song could be about Andy Warski. Stay back! Old law right there. Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually a single. It's out on all platforms now.
There you go. There you go. And so you would say it's a Juggalo song? That's why the symbol is up?
That's not a Juggalo song. That's the Big K is actually from Kansas City.
Right.
And he's non-Juggalo. But not that he's against Juggalos, but
do you consider yourself Juggalo?
Yes.
And so what does that mean? What does that mean? It just means you're a fan of ICP, or is it more than that? Is it a culture?
Very much so. It's a very rich culture. It's been going on for a long time.
And have you been to... Sorry, I'm just taking off my jacket. So, have you been to festivals and things like that before?
Yeah, I actually had the opportunity to perform at Gathering of the Juggalos 2019, which was also my first gathering.
Oh wow! And so
And
the
that was a hell
gathering
of an
is the big,
experience.
is the big one, is the big
Oh, it's the
event.
big one, bud.
Yeah, it's the yearly main event.
Yeah, wow. And was there a lot of
It
meth?
was it was it was
Could you
wild.
smell the meth
It's
as
a
you walked around?
Juggernauty's organization that was putting on that stage, and that's part of the group that they tied to with the performances.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, like I see, like through Cyrax, I think, that's how we sort of met you guys, and then other people, and all these StreamYard streams. You see around, they all pop up, and everyone's using StreamYards, and they're all these like little juggalo. They make juggalo music, or are part of this juggalo community, or consider themselves juggalos. So it's just interesting to me, like what that actually means and stuff like that. Like, so do you really enjoy Insane Clown Posse music? Like, is that a big part of it?
Yeah, that's generally where that's where it starts. But like a lot of a lot of being a juggalo in most juggalos' eyes, it's real. We're real big on individuality. You know what I mean, and just like being yourself. And you just try to do good and not be a piece of shit.
Wow, Greek got message deleted by Google moderator team as well. I wonder if that comes back on me. Blue Waffle Hunter, I dated a juggalette once when I was young until she slit her wrist for the hell of it. Wow.
Well, there's an
And
interesting
so-
flavor to every culture.
And so
Got a
the
couple.
juggalos say the ICP, the guys themselves, they must be pretty rich by now, with the amount, with the following that they've got. It's a massive. It's like a movement.
30
in
years
its
of
way.
the game.
Yeah, wow.
They've been very successful.
And what do you think about, like, because you see, like, because all I see, from an outsider perspective, is you see him with his son, and his son is becoming a furry, and he's
It's his
quite
daughter.
young.
That's the daughter. The son is a gamer
Oh.
on Twitch. The daughter is the furry.
But it looked
So he
like a
started doing
boy.
the furry. Oh no, no, that's his daughter. He started doing the furry thing with his daughter because she wanted to go to the convention, so he had a head made so he could go with her.
Right. It just doesn't seem like a good environment to be taking a 12-year-old. I'm sorry, it just, from an
Well, I
outsider
mean,
perspective.
I would say, I would just to be fair to Violent J. First of all, he's not the brightest person in the world.
Yeah.
And he started a subculture known as the Juggalos. And most Juggalos don't have the brightest, public image. So, I mean, to be fair, he could just be without deep research, just a surface analysis, he could just be saying, this is a subculture that gets attacked. I also have a subculture that gets attacked. Not
What
justifying
subculture is
it.
that?
Well, the Juggalo subculture.
Yeah, it does
So,
get attacked. I mean, it has a lot of stereotypes attached to it.
mean,
Like,
it- I mean,
with
it got attacked
meth
by-
smoking, rednecks.
It got attacked by the FBI. I mean, that's why their deals got pulled out of Spencer's and Hot Topic.
Yeah,
is
wow.
because of their gang listing.
Because they got listed as a gang?
There's okay, so there's these different kinds of ways of press releases. So there was an unofficial gang list, right? And ICP was put on this list through the FBI, and police stations across the country have used that as a way to get funding. So let's say you're in small town Ohio, because the Midwest is where most of the jugglers are at, because that's where it was started. You'll have no regular gangs, right? But then you'll have some juggalos in town. Well, if I bust 2 or 3 juggalos and I classify them as a gang member, I can now get an extra $100,000 a year for my police department for new gear.
Yeah,
Because I have a gang problem. I have a gang problem. I can ask government for funds.
That's fucked, yeah. And then it's all based off stereotypes, basically.
Yeah, no, there's because there are like real estate juggalos. There are people that grew up and did
juggalos
stuff.
that I've actually met in person are on YouTube through these StreamYard streams and like the streams that we're doing right now, sort of thing. And you guys don't give off the vibe of being those stereotypes or being part of a gang. Yeah. So I think it has an image. I guess it's got an image problem. Would you agree?
It's got an image problem. I mean, I'm not saying juggalos don't help with that image problem. I mean, there's hundreds of videos that are just terrible. I mean, there's plenty of setup jobs too, and there's plenty of people that go to like the gathering and the events, and you could do the same thing at Burning Man or like Bonnaroo or something, and just show all the shit side of it. You know what I mean? You just show all the people that are doing the real wild partying easily and do the same kind of video.
Well, here we go to at the end of every year, well, not every year, but I would go out to Woodford Folk Festival, and it's a massive hippie festival, basically. And I'm not really a hippie or anything, and mainly socialists out there, people that I wouldn't hang out with, but as a music festival, it's so chill and it's so cool, and it has these you walk into this tent and all of a sudden there's I think who was it, Nick Cave on a piano fucking just singing songs and stuff, and it's just like, my god, this is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. There's only like 50 people watching, and it's so cool. Like yeah. So I get it, Anyway, what's this that you put in, Brother Mike, in show prep?
That's a feature. Zay was featured on that song recently in the last 2 months. Brother Mike dropped that.
Okay, well, let's have a listen and then we'll wrap it up. It's chat if you've got questions. Get them ready. Because we will ask them. We'll play a bit of the song and then we'll get into it.
Maybe I'll be better off alone. Solo, go low like Kid Cudi. I remember when they used to pick on me. Only black kid in school, dead broke. We ain't never had nothing. I ain't even care about the clothes. All I got is what they gave to me. Bully me.
5,000 views.
Now I gotta get it on my own. So when the check come, don't come around, homie. You ain't earned nothing. Ever since a youngin' been a loser. Moving all around the different cities with that new kid. Mama working, doing what she could, but when she hit the bar to find that man, he would end up abusive. Forget her and did the drugs. We was already broke, nobody giving a fuck. She would start going insane. We did not understand, she couldn't stomach that pain. Police knocking at the door, they took my mama away. Flashback full of pain, so I never do drugs, didn't know I'd be worse. Started shooting heroin, thought I'd end up in a hearse. When I think about my wrist, I wish we could trade places. With too many memories and not enough pages. Trapped in my mind, solo dollar forever. I hate it, but she did some bad that I made, got it late in it. Maybe I'll be better off alone. Solo, go low like Kid Cudi. I remember when they used to pick on me. Only black kid in school, dead broke. We ain't never had nothing. I ain't even care about the clothes. All I got is what they gave to me. Bully me and I ain't said nothing. Now I gotta get it on my own. So when the check come, don't come around, homie. You ain't earned nothing.
I remember I was 10 years old, white man dropping N-bombs out the window. At my grandpa's funeral, a clan member bring me with a cigarette. Please excuse my temperament. I guess that I'm just trying to vent.
Is this you, Zay?
Shot at revenge, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm either too
Yeah, you
black
can
and
tell,
not
yeah.
black enough. I'm stuck in the gray
Look at
area,
that.
chilling in the cut. It's hard to be mixed and not talk about it. See all of my problems and walk around it. How do I confide in my friends if they're white and cannot see my side of the shit?
That's besides the point now when it is what it is. All of this pain
I'll
made me
answer that in a
master the
second,
pen.
Herb.
Misunderstood to the casket I'm in. Statistic and victim of sin.
Maybe I'll be better off alone. Solo, door low like Kid Cudi. I remember when they used to pick on me. Only black kid in school, dead broke. We ain't never had nothing. I ain't even care about the clothes. All I got is what they gave to me. Bullied me and I ain't said nothing. Now I gotta get it on my own. So when the check come, don't come around, homie. You ain't earned nothing.
That's the same producer that did Dark Side, right, Zay?
Stuck in My Ways.
Or Stuck in
Big
My
M's.
Ways. Yeah. Big M's production.
I say I do have to apologize. We are a bit of an A-log community, so there is a bit of some of the words that people will say in chat, and that I might even say myself, are a bit racy. So I hope that's not a problem for you. I apologize if that has been like what was.
I can't even read it, and no, it's probably fine.
Okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Any questions from chat? We're going to go through them. Herb had one, but it was more for me. Herb is a guy from Bitwave. Herb Green. EarJuice, would you comment on how Bitwave is now a streaming site for pedos and wignet children? Okay. I don't use Bitwave anymore. I was restreaming and Dispatch stopped paying for the servers. I didn't know that there was an issue. Dispatch wouldn't told me one story. All of a sudden, I went over to Bitwave when something was going down, and Fletch was doing his stream. It seems like Fletch is leading this charge to burn it all down, and well, Dispatch is sort of abandoned the site. I think that's what's happened. I don't know, because I've really just stopped going over there. It's a shame. It's a big shame. Because, yeah, I am, like Greek, we are OG fucking Bitwave users. We were there right from the start. Well, me, not so much. I came a few months in, because I was very wary. I was like, this seems dodgy. I don't know about this. I don't know about this Dispatch person. But then became, actually good friends with Dispatch. I have a lot of respect for him and his talents and stuff. So Herb, I don't really know much about what's going on about it. Is it, let me guess, is it just mainly streams of people doing Omegle stuff, and those are the big streams at the moment? Are these people doing this racist stuff on Omegle and doing calls to try and be as funny as possible? Or the other streams is Magna doing his stuff, and I even hear the draw fags, the people who are doing drawings, the drawing streams are not even streaming on there anymore. I am part of their Discord still. But they said they asked to go. Oh, okay. Just wait. Sorry. Yeah, so I don't know too much. Herb, if you want to make a comment, I will read it out. I think you said it was gay. But yes, dude, I haven't been over there because it all just seemed to be falling apart. No worries, you're better off. Do you know who Attila is? No. I know there's a new website that's popped up that Dispatch Help worked on, and it's sort of like BitChute and stuff. Is he allowed to stream on Bitwave after he exposed himself to a child? Who? Who did that? Zero Mike. Okay. Well, I'm not sure who did that, man. And we don't have a call in Discord at the moment. Sorry, so I can't really get you in to talk about that. Hit me up in DMs, man, if you want to give me an update with that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Bitwave was great. I started streaming. Did my first attempts here on YouTube. I just fired up a stream one day and just started playing my music, and everyone's like, "Get on mic, get on mic, get on mic." So I get on mic and I just start talking, and we just start watching stuff, and it was random, and it went for a few hours. That stream ended up getting flagged down, like all the others. 12 flags later. And yeah, I got flagged too many times, so I couldn't stream for 90 days. And so I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'd started going over to Bitwave, and so I just went over there permanently. And there was no restream option, so what I was doing is I was streaming some stuff on YouTube, and then going over to Bitwave and doing streams over there as well. Because you could play whatever the fuck you want. I even went through this period where I would just every Thursday night go and download the latest movies that had come out, and I would just put them on Bitwave, and then I'd just watch them as I fell asleep, but I was streaming them on Bitwave as well, and people would just watch along. Okay, any other questions? Any questions for Zay, though? Adler, the guy that punched his wife? I don't know about this guy. Adler back, an IP2 streamer. IP2? Does anyone know what that is? Exposed himself
Ice
to
Poseidon too. It's that whole like sub community that formed after Ice Poseidon like tried to disband his little community. So they track locales. Attila's one of the guys that they track. He has been known to like beat his wife and stuff on stream, and
yeah, because they say that Bitwave is full of IP2 streamers now.
Yeah.
Alright. What else? Yeah, I mean, his wife, yeah, come in. Okay. Well, we're sort of getting off topic. But yeah, so the IP2 people are streaming on Bitwave a lot. That's what I've heard. Okay. Well, I don't know. Not sure. Sorry, that stream yards thing as well. I gotta change that. You can't call in. There is no Discord. That Discord goes to somewhere weird. I've got to update stuff, guys. I am getting there. But anyway, I don't think anyone else has any questions. Oh, what mic does Zay use? Zay, what mic do you use?
I've had 3 different studios that I've gone to, and two of them have rotated mics since. So I have no clue. I know the last one I used, it was on a full on super professional level. It's like with the what Justin Bieber uses. And like whatever mic it is, I forgot what it's called, honestly. Whatever mic it is, it has plug-in settings so that you can pick like certain filters to come through the mic, and it's incredible. But I literally forgot what it's called. It's very expensive.
There you go. So you do all your music by going to an actual recording studio. There you go.
Yeah, I have several studios in my hand.
There you go.
Not my own studio though.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Herb, sounds good.
Oh yeah, man, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, if you really liked that OWL logo, that Necrophilic Entertainment logo that you saw on Zay and his music video with the ninjas, or on Whiteout on his last music video that was showed, that bird pops up quite often on merch that pops up for sale on Instagram. So if you follow 216Zay on Instagram, you might be able to pick up something cool like that.
Yeah, I've got a lot of black tank tops in right now with yellow and red logo. If you go on my Instagram, you can see, and those are $20. Appreciate it. In the
And
United
then we
States.
got the new EP coming out here soon.
Yep. After I released Cleveland Curse Volume 2, I'm gonna use that as kind of a stair step to my EP, and then by then it should be fully laid out for the summer, for a nice summer release. Hopefully, we'll have some kind of release party or a show at the same time. We'll see if it works out.
Maybe we'll bring you to Spokane and do a Spokane release party.
Oh yeah. That'd be sick.
Okay, man. So, it's been a pleasure to have you on. Man, I'd love to work with some of you guys in the future. Hopefully, I'll be good enough, though. I don't know. I might not be good enough for you guys. You guys are pretty fucking good. And you've got your own network already set up, man. So, yeah. But if you're looking for a different sound or a remix or something, yeah, I'd love to talk to you or one of your friends. Yeah, come and have a chat to us and whatnot. But, Zay, anything else you would like to say before we close it out? I think we played most of your songs.
Oh yeah, you played a nice little handful of them. I appreciate you. Everybody, make sure you follow me on all platforms, whether you listen on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, whatever it may be. All platforms at 216Zay, Instagram, Facebook. If you guys have Snapchat, you can add me on Snapchat even at the Zay430.
Oh wow, you're on everything. See, yeah, I'm on nothing except for Discord and stuff. Maybe I should be branching out. But oh well.
Definitely.
There you go. Well, I don't know. I've never thought about, because I've just been doing parody music really as my main thing. I never thought about commercializing parody music. And then working with Chris is just sort of like as a side project thing. It's more just to help him out, sort of thing, and try and make the best song I can for him. Even though his timing is quite hard. I want to make a music video for him as well, because I got this magic visuals is pretty cool. It's really cool to look into. If you do rap in front of a green screen, and then use magic visuals behind it, yeah, so I'll show you like some of the stuff that you can do. You can do all sorts of like custom stuff. Here's some templates though. So like you could have this going off behind you in front of the green screen. We don't need to hear them. Turn down the music a bit. And it's easy to do too. Yeah, here's a kaleidoscope effect. And it's all in time to the music. It's only £30 and it's really easy to learn. So yeah, if you want to start making your own music videos and not just do abandoned videos and stuff, cool to look into. Cool to look into. But anyway,
Nice.
I think that's about it. We will play one more song. Oh no, I think I lost your channel because I did that. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to go back up into the chat. Find one of your songs. Find your channel. There we go. And which one haven't we played yet? We haven't played Cleveland Curse Cypher. We will go out with that. 24 Eyes, what are you up to over the next few days? Are you doing any streams or anything on your own channel?
Yeah, you should see the Outcast Owls live this weekend. Probably you see us going here on Saturday. And a couple of things throughout the week. We got some more things popping here real soon.
There you go. And your channel is linked in the description now. It is on the main page of, I think the Hejaz channel, but not, sorry, the EJ Show channel, which is now changed. I'll show you the change, actually. Look, this is what the channel looks like now. I've updated everything. It's now called the EJ Show. The banner's not popping up. A lot of stuff isn't working yet. But yeah, got rid of all the old co-hosts and other stuff. Yeah, there we go. There we go, the EJ Show. So, a new symbol, new logos, new everything. Yes, we're moving on.
Dominating.
There you go. Well, I don't know about dominating. I think the direction we go, because we're not going to be doing as much drama and stuff, I think less and less people are going to start watching. But that's all right. You know, I had a really fun time tonight, and that was a great stream. And I've been looking forward to doing this stream. And the fact that only 15 people watched, or 10 people at some points, it doesn't really worry me. You know, we had 100 people watching the other day, and I absolutely was hating that stream. Well, this stream, it's just good. It's comfy. It's nice. I love talking to other music producers about their craft and stuff. Zay, you ever thinking about getting into making your own beats and stuff? Would you ever like to try and do that?
I wouldn't mind, like, maybe like 2 years out, maybe start worrying about that. Because that could be very beneficial for me.
It's really easy these days. Yeah, I'm trying to get 24 Eyes into it. He just needs a beast computer. Then he can do OBS and then make his own tracks as well. It gets easier and easier. You don't need to know your music theory. It just does it all for you and stuff. I mean, it does help, of course, but yeah.
Right.
All right, well, we have still got a show coming up on Saturday. Don't know what that show's going to be, but it's probably just going to be a lore show. May go over the James Soroka stuff. I think 24 Eyes, you were saying we wanted to touch more on, what's his name?
On the Wern.
Yeah, on him as well, because we touched on him and maybe look at a few more of his videos. And that's about it. Manny G, I like the ones about Artie. He was the best part of the show.
Sometimes if you're lucky and you're watching the Outcast Owl show, you'll get the opportunity to win some 216 Day merch. We've already done like 3 giveaways. So we've given away a couple t-shirts and hoodies.
3 giveaways, wow. Yeah. So if you stick around, I'll show you this guy. Also, just so people are aware, there's this creepy man. He might be around in some discords. He is a degenerate. He's probably a pedophile, and he's definitely a stalker. Do be careful. Do be careful. He's hanging around in a few discords that are local to this one. I'm not going to say too much more on that. Anyway, we'll go out with your song, and thank you for being on. I'll just
Thanks for having me, bud.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, now I've lost your song again. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna go deaf. Just wait. Okay. All right, gonna go deaf, and then I'll do. Thanks, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, guys. Here we go. We're going out with Cleveland Curse Cypher. That was cool. He's got some good tunes, man. That wasn't too bad. I'm not a hip hop fan like a lot of people.
Steve on the beat. I see you.
Hey yo, I'm in the OGMC. Fuck what your car's worth. In them hoes on TV, no respect for artwork. Double XL BET, them ciphers garbed, sir. Anyone who said it's hard just must have picked the wrong words. Don't ask about a 16 or what I charge, sir, cause you can't get a feature from me if you ain't doing bar work. I break my back in the stew, chop it up, that's yard work. Magazines be a yard long, leave them laid out in the yard. Hard work, something that they never heard of. So like we say down in the South, I'm about to learn them. 1,000 degrees, we in Cleveland, about to burn them. Put that ass straight in the book of the dead, curse them with these verses.
Verbally murderous when I rip this shit, dude. If you ain't in the cipher, then we must have missed you, dusty bitch. What's another rapper to rip through? They didn't sneak this, but it came with a tissue. I'm off of my leash in the land of the lost, and the home of the killers don't walk in the park. Native American burial grounds, murder rate rising, apocalypse now. I don't wanna be the one to break it down to you. I'll clown you and devour the ground from round you. Ooh. When I spit up some spirit, you can never come near it. Pussy rappers pump fake and pivot. I'ma kill them all in a minute. Gotta get revenge for all them years that I was living on the edge, and I won't rest them till I take your last breath while I hold your hand. I'm ripping off your head, bitch.
I'm from that old state where they smoke great, and you know what a hoe say. I never hold weight, so I'm stepping up the home plate like I'm Jose, and you know I'm staying mafiotic.
Oh, you don't say.
Been a boss since the day I was crawling out of the womb, and you all see the cray I be standing out in the room. It's exhausting the way that I be tossing.
Blue, I just wrenched you, by the way.
Lost in the wave. Try to stop me, but I win harder. Flow dirty like some Flint water. We about to get rowdy, boy. We smoking in the alley, trying to keep the city high like we moved Cleveland to Cali. Got a bad habit, turn it to a savage when I'm hearing every rapper talking guns and a dope. Cause when I'm back at it, everyone are asthmatic. What I mean, motherfucker, you don't really want smoke. Nothing changed, boy, I been fly. Smoking weed on the airline. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay facts, man. I keep it laid back, way back, like LeBron James hairline. I'm misfit in this bitch, getting this fix when I spit venom and hits them and the sticks get them. Swift pinning it, bitch, man, and I dig them, a ditch, send them back to their people all dismantled. The rap game's black sheep, yeah, that's me. But I'm mixed with an athlete. Cause I put my fucking soul on a track like a track meet. When I get to go again, a motherfucker catch me. Catch me getting grimy in the back G. Like I'm fucking fat bitches in the backseat. Swooping on the rap game like I'm Batman to attack Bane. Ooh, boy, I'm nasty.
All you rappers step aside, cause I'ma crush a perk up, then I'm raping wives. Don't get choked up, you'll get blazed in fire. After I roll me, get Dutch up and taste of fire. Yeah, I'm back at you bitches and I'm slapping
people were looking for your dad in a box song. Can you DM it to me?
Down a track with precision like a tactical mission. Slap bitches, I'm endorsing violence. Fucking Nine and Snell, I fucking staple, shut your eyelids. You running down the rabbit hole, I'm ravenous from rhyming. I catch and then decapitate you, all I hear is silence. Who am I, the realest on the mic? The realest in your life, that's why I kill it when I write. For real, I make a mill, if not then you're gonna die. No one will survive, so it's time to say goodbye. My name is Whiteout, for those who never see me. If you ain't seen before, next time it's gonna be on the TV. I called your girl a whore, cause when I fucked her it was easy. I have no remorse for any slut that's acting needy. If she wanna fuck, she gonna have to hear my CD. Then I'm up inside her gut and she think that she never leaving. Comatose and overdosing after she was pleading for my dick, and then she licked it like it's cracking, now she's fiending. I'm so demeaning when I'm steaming up a rhyme. Now she thinking of me leaving her a claim between her thighs. Yes, I mean of course, but even more a demon on the mic. So believe it, you'll get beaten worse than Jesus when I write. I'm just the illest, go get you some penicillin. I'm killing all of these written, your bitches coming to film it. Don't try to be the hero just cause I'm the fucking villain. The chances of you competing, that shit is 1 in a million.
People never seem to understand what you mean until they see you burn the heavens down for a dream. A lot of people fantasize about the things they want and got the nerve to get upset when they say you ain't one to front. And I ain't gonna play with them through the night and the day, man. This is all I fucking think about. Hard to plot out and scheme about. The methods of my temper, the music is what I've been about. Remember rapping, somehow developing a lot of mouth. Don't tell me who I'm better than. Gap between us like Letterman. I'm trichloromethane. These rappers, I see the metaphor. I hear the mumble rappers, the new talk of the town. Well, if you see a mafiotic chain, you better get down. I wear my scars like jewelry, walking through the community. My murder to the scrutiny. Haters ain't nothing new to me. Now usually I try not to react to the foolery. Sleep a minute, but it's all 16 in your eulogy. I'm a motherfucking problem that they can't solve. Slick pushing at me just to see if I move. I tell you, man, I'm gonna play with them since many bad days. It's just magically forget them when I step on stage. I'm Mr. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Fuck you. Suspenders in the button up $1 million snuff. Simon Phoenix from the metronome. Told you to leave my type alone. Now I wanna step opponents from stepping into my striker zone.
8T straight up out the west side with some of the best lie. 9mm by my best side. Blunt that loud and that Addy be all in my system. Amber alert, he gone, that nigga missing. Brain be confused as fuck, robbers he losing them. I don't know who the fuck that nigga gone. Who's on me, where the fuck, don't be comparing us. Y'all niggas lame, my niggas be gang. Through the land, niggas playing, need to understand. Niggas talking fly, but the ride, need to get your man. Tell me what's the plan, what we do, what you niggas saying. Thought that we was gonna let it slide, but your nigga ran, nigga on that dumb shit. Talking about his statement, clapping them guns, get your mans off the pavement. Your boy skirted off in a new Mercedes, slumped over looking like a bat neck lady.
Until next time, guys, have a good one. That was fun. That's the type of streaming I love doing. I actually enjoy myself. Oh my god, so good. See you later, guys. We'll see you on Saturday, hopefully. And don't go to weird Japanese restaurants and eat their weird food. Makes you sick. Love you, babe. Mandy. See ya.